Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I wanted to do a breakdown on how you can figure out what's the best power-up pass for you to use. So what you want to do is you want to have Muthead up on your screen, and you want to search for 94 to 95 overall players. That's the only parameter you need to search, and then sort them by price on your console. So you'll see the list of the most valuable players. So if you have, I think most people in this team have a lot of players that are around 95. So you're really looking to swap out the power-up pass for a card that you have that will be worth something that you can sell. So you can basically make hundreds of thousands of coins off this. So for myself, as I look through the list, I see Luke Kuechly, Khalil Mack, and then on page 2, so Kuechly was 690, Khalil Mack's looking at about 650, and then when we go to page 2, I believe that I have Ramsey as my next one here, showing up at 625. So I have 3 players roughly in that range that I can make over 600,000. Also Kawann Short, I guess, see at about 618. So I have him as well. So a few different options. But the thing is, which maybe you have the same situation, you don't remember what card you used when you powered these up before. So you got to go into them. Like here, I'm going to look at Khalil Mack. And see, I've got to already sacrifice coins right here to refund this upgrade to go to this level now. And I look at this, and it's like, cost 20,000 coins. You will receive his MVP, Khalil Mack, which I'm going to cancel this. That's power up player, the 98 overall. So this was the... Oh, man, this is so confusing. Get the 96 overall. So that's 2 back that I need, the team of the elite. You can also look at his other tab here on his card, on his power-up card in the upgrade section. You can see which cards it was. You would have needed the 97 team MVP, and then before that it was either training or the 95 overall. So you're really making a sacrifice if I'm like, well, I don't remember what I used here. I have to spend 20,000 coins to go back to that point to see. So you know what, we're going to leave. So we're going to accept this, and then now I've got to put this back too, just to set him properly, and then use the RD on. At least that doesn't cost you really much going back, just a couple coins there. But then I thought Jalen Ramsey, for instance, when I was looking into him before I made the video, I thought that he had, let me look here. Oh, I got to go into the upgrade section. I thought he was the one that I was going to actually likely be doing, just because I thought he was the card for me. But then I realized as I went to like power him down, I was like, oh, I used training. I upgraded so with training, so he's not the one that I'm gonna want to go back with. I thought that was gonna be the easiest call to just switch him out, but that's not the case actually. I used training for him, so I can't really swap him out that way. So again, I'm kind of back to the drawing board. I'm not sure about Mac. Ramsey's out, so I've got Kuechly here, who I just upgraded the other day with his new card, and now I've got the 95. I should have thought about going back at that point before I did this, but we're a little late there, so I would have to take... Okay, so that's not a big deal. I just lose the pick specialist, and then here, I'll get a full refund. This is going to cost me 20,000 coins to go back, and then I'll see if I had his... See, that's the thing. I'm not sure which card I had of his that was that... was it that... Ghost of Madden card, or did I use the 17,000 training? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think I used the Ghost of Madden card, but a lot of time I use training. Depends which one is cheaper for me that I would have used. So I'm going to assume that I actually used that card and not the training there. Oh, I don't feel like taking that loss on that one yet. So we're going to put his chems back on. And the other one we can take a look at is Kawann Short, who... think would let me know for sure at least. Oh, whoops, again, I always press the wrong button when I'm going into there. Hit A instead of X to go to the upgrade tab. So let's look at Kawann Short, see if I can get any more info on him, because I mean, that's the thing, I'm trying to basically factor in what I'm sacrificing. So I used training with him. I'm almost wondering, did I use training with all these guys? Is that what I'm getting to refund? So I'm basically going to have to sacrifice at least 20,000 coins to find out, maybe 40,000 coins to see with Khalil Mack and him. So we're going to go back with Khalil Mack here first, because I think he was, no, it was Kuechly was the most expensive, but I feel like I used training for Kuechly, and I may have used the card for Khalil Mack. So we're gonna take the chance with him here. Go back with Khalil Mack, run the 20,000, and then when we get here, oh, it was with training with him. Okay. So select from binder. This is, at least this one I don't think really costs me anything to do. Going backwards. Okay, yeah, as I upgrade it. So yeah, at least it did cost me 20,000 to go down, but then back up, I've already unlocked all this stuff, so there's no additional... Oh, you can choose under pressure. Did not work under pressure. That's why I've got the out my way. I tried out that under pressure. Not a good red chem. Still one of those broken red chems. Okay, so the last one that I can do now is Luke Kuechly. And if I use training for him, then I guess I just, boom, get training. That's all that I have, because those are kind of the 4 cards that I was looking at, or I could save my power-up pass for someone else. But I think at this point of the year, I'm pretty satisfied with what's going on here. I think I'll just take the extra training point, so refund the upgrade with him, take the 20,000 hit, and then, oh yeah, see that one I also used the training, so I can upgrade, get this 8,500 training, and switch up my power-up pass. There it is. I use the power-up pass to upgrade. So I got some extra training now, and I can use that to make some coins. Then I select this upgrade card again. Chemistry, and once again, applying his chemistry. So I mean, later on, it's the pick specialist. So later on, I could always, swap that out again and just take, I guess, a bit of a training hit on that. I mean, I took an extra 20,000 hit just showing you guys there as well, but I wanted to kind of go through and show that how you can apply it. So now I made at least a little bit extra on the training, so I'm ready to, upgrade someone else as it comes along. And yeah, so that's basically my breakdown on how to use the training pass. You just want to kind of look at what you have. Hopefully next year they really incorporate some way that you can just actually like select the power-up pass and then automatically see what cards you can swap it with that are power-up. Something a little more streamlined in that way, so that you could just see specifically where they can be swapped between, so that you don't have to go through these steps of powering them down, sacrificing coins, sacrificing training. Like I had to do that with a couple players just to figure out which one was the best way, which I think maybe was, maybe I could have done, I don't even have Slay in my... Slay, I was thinking maybe I have him. I could have checked him out. And also maybe this Kerrigan. Who knows? There may be some different options that we could have looked at that could have been a little bit more profitable. But happy to get a little extra training, be ready to move forward, even though training's still really cheap right now. So thank you for checking out this video. Hope that helps you clarify how you should use your power-up pass. And it's really so as simple as that, just using Muthead to break down the prices and looking at the tiers and cards that are actually going into your players, so you see when you back it up how many back you're going and what the chances are. And yeah, that's just the best way to go about it. So thanks a lot for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. I will catch you later.